Hey, Mindy Koch here. I wanted to show you my workflow of pretty much how I work through the day to make sure I get everything done that I need to get done. And I'm going to show you a couple tools. One of the first things I wanted to show you that I do to stay organized is not that one, this one. This app right here. And this helps me keep track of my time. So what I do for the day is program out kind of where I think that I want to have everything take place, and this will send little flashing alarms. As you'll see, I've set this an alarm to go off at 2:40, so we should be able to capture it on video, even though I actually started this video at 2:34. This alarm will go off at 2:40 and you can see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and close that now and show you really how my day starts. I use Chrome for almost everything. And in my next video, I'm going to show you one of the reasons that I stick with Chrome pretty much. But in here, first thing I like to do is I like to go to Do It Tomorrow. Do It Tomorrow is where I keep track of all the things that I have to do. I have the app, I have the extension as you can see. But if you want to type it in, it's just tomorrow.do. So tomorrow.do. And you'll need to create a free account. I use LastPass. This little thing right here, LastPass, is a Chrome extension. I think it's available on all browsers, and so that just go ahead and logs me in. First thing I do, actually, let me introduce you to Do It Tomorrow, if you haven't used this before. Do It Tomorrow will help me see just 2 days, today and tomorrow. And what I do here is, first thing when I come in, is I look over my list of everything I have to do, and I generally pick the top 5 things that absolutely have to be done today. This Facebook for me and my clients has to be done today. My social routine has to be done today. My Twitter Friday follows has to be done today. Today's Friday. I need a new post today. My Tumblr hour work 1 minimum. I could probably get away with that tomorrow if I needed to. Turning my post to translators has to do today, and this post has to be done today. Now everything else I have forwarded so that it can be done tomorrow. Now if I get through this list, I come through here and let's say I want to do this, finish this blog setup, which I really need to do for one of my clients. I just push that back and it'll show up today. And then Do It Tomorrow will just keep track of all of this and it'll just push everything forward. So every day, whatever I didn't get done today will automatically show up on tomorrow's list. Okay, let me just double check. So then what I would do is I'll take this list of things that have to be done today. Some of this I actually have done. I've done this one, so I can cross that off. I'm in the process of this one. I've started this, but it's not finished. I've done my social routine, and I've done my Facebook for myself, but I haven't done it for my clients yet, so that needs to be done. Okay, I'll take this list then, and I will, of these 5 things that have to be done, and I will take that up to here. And so here, this new post, you can see that says video. Write these blogs, write this article, that's this, write this article here. I need to turn it in the translators. Ideally, I'd have it turned in by 4:30. And I absolutely, well, 4:15. I absolutely have to stop work today around 4:30 because I have to be ready to leave for my anniversary dinner at 5 o'clock. My work day every day takes place from about 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then in the evening, after everything's all settled, at night, I tend to come back on for a few hours a day. I work 8 hours a day for a client, and I work 2 hours a day for myself. So it adds up. So that's why, I don't know if you can tell on your screen if you can see it, but up to 5 o'clock is a lighter color than after 5 o'clock, which is a darker color. And I set these preferences here. Preferences, you can just shift your work day, whatever it tends to be. I tend to work from 10 to 5. And of course, that's just, the only reason that matters is that it makes a difference on how the alarm reacts of, hey, you're late, or hey, it's time to start something. I program everything for when it's time to start. And when that alarm goes off, I stop what I'm doing and I start the new thing. And I really do try to meet my alarms or make my schedule work every day so I can get things done. Just a quick sum up. My workflow starts every day with my tomorrow.do. It's a free, oh, let me get this out of the way. It's a free app, productivity app that anybody can use. I love it. I use it all the time. And it's just very simple. Like, let's say a client calls me and they say, I need a new account. So we'll just be like, new, set up, new account. That is all I have to do. I don't have to schedule anything. I don't have to worry about anything else. I just come type it in here, and then Do It Tomorrow was always going to hold on to that and keep it for me. And every day when I log in, I'll see it, and I can just simply say, that's something I want to do today, or that's something I want to do tomorrow. So as you can see, my alarm just went off. And so my alarm for making this video, setting up this blog, just went off. And what happens when that happens is I either would say, yes, I'm doing this, so you can quit warning me, or I would say, no, I need to start that again later. I push it off for a few more minutes. So, but I am doing this, so I can let it know that, so it'll stop telling me that that's what I need to be working on right now. Okay, so as you can see, I have from now until about 3:30 where I can finish up. So what I'll probably do now is going to go ahead and start Facebook for Marco, Elise, Marilyn. And I will try and start that at 3 o'clock. And that will give me from now until 3 o'clock to wrap up this, type up this blog post, finish it up, and get it up posted. So that's how my day goes. I'd love to see your workflow. If there's any tools you recommend that I check out, please put them in the comments. Thank you so much for visiting my blog today. You're awesome.